did I ever drive up a road like this in my tractor trailer rig to get a load? The answer is yes. All right, it's time. It's time to get into a new truck, to buy a truck, instead of using company equipment for everything. So I posted a poll on my YouTube channel's community tab, and there were 4 trucks to choose from, because I've only found, at this point, discovered 2 dealerships, one for Kenworth and one for Peterbilt. And there were only 2 trucks available to choose from because just haven't reached that level yet. So they're all day cabs. So the 2, Peterbilt and Kenworth. So let's see. The winner with 52% of the vote is the Kenworth W900. So we're going to order that. We're going to go online. I really wanted this one myself. But that's the one we're going to get, is the Kenworth W900 day cab. I'm not going to do any whistles and bells. Let me just take a peek at it. See if there's anything I want to do. You know what? I can't even do that yet. Let's see. It is 116,000. I forgot. I don't have enough cash. I got to finance this sucker. So let's go to the bank, and we'll just borrow 100,000. So now we have $140,000. That will cover the truck. And, you know, if I want to add any whistles and bells, I don't plan on it though. All right, back to the Kenworth dealer. Let's take a look at what kind of customization we can do. You know what? I don't like this gray color. Can I make that something else? I don't even know. How do you change the color? I'm sure I'll figure it out. I'm not going to change the chassis, the engine. What's the transmission? 10-speed. Should be automatic. Interior. Not really looking to do anything here. You know, this is only going to be a temporary thing, having this truck. At some point, I'll pass it off onto an AI driver. Ooh, lapis blue. I like that. Are there any other things we want to look at? I really don't. I like blue. If you watch my regular videos, you know I've got a blue Kenworth truck that I drove over the road. All right, let's see. We're not going to do a banner. Bumper that's on there is fine. Yeah. Yep, not planning to do anything. Except I think I will add a beacon. Or not. It's not going to let me. Not going to do anything there either. So let's buy this truck. $115,565. Boom. All right, so where should we deliver this truck? I guess we really only have one option, and that's to the Reno garage. That's it. Please. Oh, I have to choose a slot. Nice. Okay. Thank you for your purchase. We will deliver your newly bought truck to your garage in Reno immediately. I like immediately. Please note that all trucks bought here have regular insurance paid already. Well, that's handy. All right. So our truck is in Reno. So therefore, we must be in Reno. So now we can go straight to drive. I don't think that was the correct thing to do, but I wanted to do that to just get into the truck. Currently, we are free as the wind, or whatever that's worth. Okay, ooh, it's nighttime. Well, you know what? The first thing I'm going to do is get some rest, I think. I've only got 7 hours left on the clock. Where can I can rest here, right? Can I not? Thought I could. Well, I guess I could go over here to this hotel. Look at that truck. Oh, brakes were already on. So, whoa! Didn't know it was gonna start rolling. By the way, I got all my buttons and paddles all set up the way I like. Thanks to everyone who had tips and suggestions. Turn signals should be working. I'll test that in a minute. Yep. Something that I did additionally, here comes traffic now, is I set the view to move with the adjust with when I turn the steering wheel. Well, now my view inside the cab. An awful lot of traffic out here at almost midnight. Oh, I guess I could have gone the other way. So now we're going to go the long way. What is the deal here? Wow, that is quite the traffic backup. I really regret going this way. This was a bad idea to go this way. But somebody gave me a trick to try. Let's see. Oh, I know what it was. We'll save. That's fine, whatever. Oh, do I got to give it a name? Just want to get back in the game. All right, get back in the game. Nope, traffic is not cleared. All right, we'll load the game. See if the traffic clears. It worked. Traffic is gone. That feels like cheating. Oh, there were 2 lanes. Steering wheel works so smooth. Oh, we're going a little fast. Not yet. To judge that. And you look that other way. Alright, we gotta go to the back side here. Maybe not. Oh, we're going the wrong way. I'm all kind of confused. All we gotta do is get to that blue icon that represents sleeping. That's good. Brakes. Turn off the lights. Turn off the engine. Hit the enter key. Oh, which one's the enter key? Or the, oh, that's any key. All right. Now we're looking at daylight. So let's look at the job market. We're going to look at freight out of Reno because that's where we are now. All right, route length. These are not that long. They're longer than 250 miles though. This Fresno, it's 347. I don't want to go that way. I would go to Elko. Also, that pays a lot better per mile. Should have looked at that too. Let's see, price per distance. The one to Reading pays the best. And pays a little bit more than this one. Okay, so to Reading it's 265 miles. To Elko, it's 275 miles. I think we'll go to Reading. Let's go pick up a load of cars. Oh, let's try going the right way now. Oh, there is truck parking here. Sometimes this feature, you know, that where it scans or moves the view as you turn the steering wheel, sometimes that can be a bit of a hassle. But you can always do this with the mouse or make other adjustments. Oh, are we going to run into traffic again? Look at all these cars. What? Did a movie just let out? There's nothing over there, hardly. Come on, guys. Oh, I'm getting out here before that other truck gets here. We are turning right. And I'm speeding again. I can't help it, I got a lead foot. Alright, for those of you who don't know, when you have your own truck, things are handled differently. Certain things are. For instance, you don't just start out at the shipper already hooked to whatever trailer you're going to have. I know I'm turning right on a red, which should be okay, but I keep getting tickets for that. I haven't decided whether or not I want to disable that infractions thing. It is getting annoying though. So let's see, we go down here. That's probably it right there. Oops, but we got to go in the other entrance. Anyway, so I was talking about how things are handled differently when you are an owner-operator. When you book a load, you're going to use the customer's trailer. So you have to drive to the location. Like this. Then you have to reselect the one you're going to do. There's also a load to Oakland. We're not taking that. We're going to take this job to Reading. Now it tells you where you're hooking up from, well, no, that is what it does. I was thinking of something else. Never mind. All right, so we're going to turn up there and then back to the trailer. Turn on the four ways because we're maneuvering. Oops, it's the other trailer. Just give it a little blast on the horn to say, hey, truck back here backing up. As soon as I get out of neutral. I am watching my mirrors to help me get lined up. I could cheat and look from outside. But anyway, so this involves actually hooking to a trailer. So you got to back up to it. And you hit the T. And you get connected, just like that. Now, we've got our routing on the GPS that tells us where we're going. Let's take a look at the map. We're going to go get on the freeway. We're going to hop on 395. Head north through Susanville and then up. And by the way, I've gone this route. I've gone the other way. I've come through Susanville from I-5. But now we're headed to I-5. This is a beautiful drive. All right, let's do a couple of things. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. It's, I think it's, oh, F3. There, I want to hide that. So let's take a peek. There's not really much to look at here in the interior. Turn that back on. Let's look outside. We got our four-way flashers going, also known as the hazards, because they're not just four-ways. More like hallways. We got them on the sides, front, the rear. Okay. Guess that's about it. Let's hit the road. Now the four ways, or the hazards, and we're going to turn right. Come in. Extra space too. Now we're going to turn left. Now we at least better stop. Here comes a car. Here to the end of this road, and we are going to then get on the freeway. Went to the store and bought some cough drops. Help with my cough. It seems to be helping. Ricola, and no, they are not sponsoring this video yet. How about that, Ricola? You want to sponsor this video? I'm going to make myself cough. Do we go over the line? No, pull right up to it. Okay, got a lot of traffic coming the other way. Wide there, trucker. down the road. We might want to stay in this line if we can, because we're going to exit. This is Interstate 80. We're going to exit this basically on the other side of town or whatever, and we're going to head north on 395. Now I have gone that way on 395 many times, but I went due north. I didn't go into Susanville, I just went north. That's also a beautiful drive. I'm not sure if we can do that. Let me look at the map. Oh yeah. Right here, 395. Let me zoom in just a smidge. Head north. Up here to Alturas. Over here to on 299 to 139, and then up to Klamath Falls. So many times I've driven that route. Okay, enough reminiscing. Woo. Road work ahead. My exit is okay. It's not closed. Road work on the exit. And we're headed towards Susanville. Seem to be modeling it, but up here on the right it shows just all houses, but there's actually an not industrial park, but yeah, warehouses and things. And I've brought loads in and out of there many times. Whoopsie, I hit the brakes, which caused me to stop. All I wanted to do was hit the engine brake on the keyboard and just slow down. Bad news. I have a concern that I think the engine brake button on my wheel is not doing what I want it to do. I may have it mapped incorrectly, but everything else seems to be working okay. Alright, now this is a little different than way stations. Well, it's similar how they modeled it. This is only a thing in California when you come in. They're not really inspecting. What they do is they come out and ask to look at my paperwork, my bill of lading. What am I hauling? If I'm hauling agricultural goods, then they're gonna look at you trying to get killed. Anyway, if I'm hauling agricultural goods, then they're gonna want to look at some things. But I was never inspected. It was always, they looked at my paperwork to see what I'm about, and they hand it back and tell me to good to go. I'm gonna try that engine brake thing again. Yeah, it's not doing what I expected to. Even on the keyboard, so it's not just the steering wheel. Alright. And of course in California we're limited to 55 miles an hour. Well, that's what it says on the sign. Doesn't mean that's what I do. Alright, cruise control is on. I just noticed this has a temperature gauge and it says it's 95 degrees Fahrenheit. But I'm inside with the AC on. Look at that airplane. Oh yeah, because there's a little museum. Missed it. Off to the right. It's like a what's I'm doing here? I don't know if it's an actual museum or a VFW that has extra things going on. I always wanted to stop there and check it out, and I never did. Never had time. Or, you know. Vision. One-track mind. Tunnel vision, that's what it is. Get there-itis. I got an itch. Wait till you see the traffic light. There's a traffic light. And we need to get in the left lane. Bopo, but not speed. Not that I'm going to go speeding up this hill. We're getting up into the treed area. Love it. Oh, shoot. Turning up here. Whoa, right here. I should have been better prepared for that. Because as a truck driver, you always want to be looking ahead and being, looking for the reasons why you need to slow down, get ready to turn. You need to read all the signs. Like this one. Curve ahead. Another popo. These are actually chips. California Highway Patrol or police or whatever. Okay, 40 it says. I don't doubt it. 45. Yeah, I've not gone down this hill, but I've climbed up it. It's got a great view. Surprised we're not picking up a lot of speed. We're picking up some though. Oh, that's right. Now, when I came this way in real life, I was going the other direction, and I came from the right. But we're going to the left. Yeah, I came from the Mount Shasta area. It was a little hard to see. Northern California is so pretty. Now, driving through this type of scenery never gets old to me. Speeding again. that's one of the things I like about ATS is it kind of faithfully reproduces the scenery. They've done a really good job. Notice the change in the trees. No more, they're not jack pines anymore. They're, I don't know what kind of trees these are, but they're different. We've got a little over 50 miles to go. I kept thinking this was I-5, but it's not yet. This is Interstate 5. Better get slowed down for this curve. Miles to go. Looks like it's going to be the next exit. Hello. Well, stay between the lines. Don't plow into anyone. We're going to turn left at the light. Sure, why don't you go ahead? And I think that's the car dealership down here on the left. Yep. our zone. Is that it? Yep, this is the place. And where do they want it? Right over there. Well, let's let them have it. Right over yonder. Turn on our hazards. Let people know we're maneuvering. A little bit of a tight spot. We're going to run up that alley and get set up. We're going to make the turn? Yes, we are. Just keep it wide. Looks a lot tighter from this view. Okay, let's back her up. Get out and look for a minute. Yeah, we're kind of close. I'm gonna pull up and get it a little tighter. Well, actually, that would work, but I can do better. Famous last words. Use all of the available space if necessary. And we will call that good. Put it in neutral, hit the brakes, and disconnect. There we go. Excellent. Got all the money, all the experience points, and we should now be, yes, we are level 5. So, all right, just because everybody keeps saying this, we'll take another long distance point. All right. So let's look at the Job market, see what's what. Oops, freight market. Reading. Wow, look at this. From here to Salem, all that dough. Oh, we got to drive a ways to get to it. And then we're actually going up US 97 through Klamath Falls, Bend, or... Whoops! What did I do? That's not what I intended to do. Oh, it booked me a load. No. How do you unbook a load? I must have double clicked on it or something. No. Oh, I can do convoys now that I have my own truck. Cool. A number of people have been inquiring of that. Okay. So here we are. We got to go. This goes to Medford. Still have to go to that remote location. Pick up this stumper and take it to Medford. I could do that. All right, so we got to get out of here, turn right. First thing we got to do is, we're actually disconnected. We just need to pull forward. And we'll go out the way we come in. Well, you know what? I forgot to look. When do they need to have that by? Versus, can't tell. How much time do I have to get it there? The offer expires in 30 minutes. It has to be there Thursday afternoon. What time is it now? I didn't catch the date. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday afternoon. All right. Let's go. No, hold on. We got to plan. Now that we're owner operator, we got to plan our, work with our clock. So it's a little bit different. Different considerations you got to have. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a place to park here in town. I can go here, here, or there. I don't need fuel yet, but I'm going to at some point. Anyway, let's just park here. That's fairly close to the freeway. Down to the light. Speeding all the way. I'm going to turn right, go on the other side of the freeway. I guess we could go left and stay on this side of the freeway. It doesn't matter. What we're going to do is we're going to park for the night and reset our clock. And if you're not familiar with the clock that I'm referring to, the regulations, the DOT regulations, Department of Transportation regulations, mandate that a driver can only drive Sure, why don't you cut out? 11 hours within a 14-hour duty day. You know, unless it's an emergency or something. So, I want to get an early start in the morning with a fresh clock. There's a hiring agency. A repair shop, and they have parking available. I have spent the night at many of these in ATS, as opposed to real life. I have not in real life that I recall. Now, it is 6:45 p.m. Off the engine. And sleep. I wish I went to sleep that easy. Wow, it is dark out. Because it's 4:46 in the morning. All right, let's go. Well, which way is it saying to go? Good, that's what I wanted to do. I want to get back on the I-5 and just shoot up. Oh, it looks like it's 2 exits up. Not very far. 70 miles. Okay. Oh yeah, let's put it in gear first. Whoa, Nelly. If you're not familiar with the term bobtailing, that's what we are doing right now. This is bobtailing. Tractor with no trailer. Oops. Let's drive all over the place, shall we? Ooh, and we're speeding. Big time. See, when you don't have a trailer to slow you down, it's easy just to get rolling once you get up a few gears. It's already after 5. Man, we didn't even stop to get coffee. Here's our exit. Coming. There's the drawback to using that view that shifts as you turn. Lost track of where I was. Lane ends, merge left. See these AI trucks, they wait till the last second and jump right over. Yep, 5:45, it's getting light. California Highway 299. I don't know if I've driven this part of it, but over by Alturas I've driven that section. In fact, I think I've even driven it. It may not be 299. There's a road from 395 that goes into northwestern Nevada. That's a serious desolate area. I loved it. Boy, this is some serious mountain climbing here. And these guys have loaded trailers, so they're really going slow. There's a whole passel of cars behind us. They would all love to be able to get around us trucks. Yeah, me too. Although I'm turning up here. There's my turn. Coming up. Dirt road. Yeah, I want to keep this like 15 to 20 mile an hour dirt roads. Boy, the force feedback in my steering wheel is just going nuts right now. And in my truck, my real truck, that's how it felt. Deep Groove, Forest Products. All right, we are here for this. That's it. All right, it is up here on the right. Let's go scope out how it's situated. Can't tell from here. Oh, I thought it was trapped. I am trapped. Crap. Like a rat. No, I'm not driving over the edge. Oops. I would imagine that other times there would probably be something parked there to hook up to. Alright, we got plenty of room to get lined up here. Let's watch it from the outside this time. Oops. Got to put my flashers on. Okay, lock the brakes, put her in neutral, and connect. Bang! Okay, now we have 270 miles to go. Let's look at the other stuff. We've got over 11 hours to get it there. It's only going to take us 5.5 hours to drive. We are golden. Let's not screw anything up now. Okay, so we should be able to just pull up here and go to the left. Look at us go. Off now. See, this feels real. Now, in case any of you are wondering, did I ever drive up a road like this in my tractor trailer rig to get a load? The answer is yes. With a trailer. So at some point I'll have to share video of that. It was actually, well, one of the places is actually not too far out of Las Vegas. Went up to a mine. It was like an open, I call it open pit, but it was more like a gravel pit. And it was a road very similar to this. Bumpy, dusty, rutted. And a bit of a distance off the highway. Going a little faster than I want. Yeah, go 15 to 20. Geez, here we are back to pavement already. So much smoother. So I take it we're going back to the freeway. We'll wait for this car. Because I'm going to cut out into their lane a little bit. And away we go. Although we got to watch our speed going down this hill. Yeah, we're going a little fast. Well, I guess we're not turning yet. We're just coming here into 4 lanes. Now we're getting ready to turn. Not much of a merge lane, is it? Shasta Lake National Recreation Area. Shasta Lake. What a view. And it'll probably look like that this summer too, with all the rain and snow they've had. Mostly snow. Slow trucks. Why isn't this car passing? You know, I did not even look to see how heavy this load is. 30,600. Sorry, buddy. Drifted into his lane, freaked him out. Goodbye to you. Now, I am speeding a little. So I can back off a little bit now. But as we get around this curve, we're going to be climbing up a hill again. At least in real life, anyway. Yep. Now we're losing speed a little at a time. Oh, we just picked up a little bit. How about that? Ooh, that's pretty. That should be the Klamath River. Over on the left is the agricultural station for coming in from into California from Oregon. Oh, sorry. Dang it. Where's that sucker? Behind us? Yep. He's got his eye on us now. And do we have a scale coming up? Port of entry. PlayStation. It's not a port of entry. Oh, unless it's in Oregon already. I don't think we're in Oregon, are we? And we gotta go in. And this is Oregon. coppers. Oh, could have gone on the other side. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I've had a couple people ask me in the comments about these way stations. Do we have to do it in real life? Which is yes. And the other question was, how long does it usually take? That question is a little bit more complicated, but generally speaking, it's a pretty quick process. You get pulled in just like we just did, and then you roll up to the actual scale in front of the weigh house, and then you just roll at an idling speed. You don't stop unless they tell you to. And as you continue to roll forward, they're checking your weights inside on their monitors. And if there's no issues, they give you a green light, or they don't give you a red light. If there's an issue, they'll give you a red light, or a little thing that lights up that says, "Park, bring in papers," or paperwork. And if you do that, it's because either there is a problem, or you just got popped for a random inspection of some sort. And there's 3 different levels of inspections. There's a document inspection. I don't remember which level that is. Actually, I think there's 5 levels. There's a document inspection where they just check your registration, insurance, and your bill of lading. They don't even always check the bill of lading. Anyway, then the next level is a cursory inspection of your equipment. They may pull you into a barn, an inspection bay, or they may do it outside, depending on how they're situated. And they'll just do a quick walk around, have you put on all your lights, your four-ways, your left signal, your right signal, your headlights, I forget whatever else there is. And then that'll be the end of that. A full-blown inspection. They do all that stuff, and they climb underneath your truck with one of them little scooters on wheels they lay on, like a mechanic's, I don't even know what you call it. Some of you probably do know what that's called. Anyway, they'll roll around underneath under the flashlight and they'll look at all kinds of stuff. I've been through all of that. I have only failed one inspection, and that was the very first time it happened to me. I was out. I had just got out of the company's training school, and I was out on the road with a trainer, which was, someone who was another driver, but he was classified and certified as an instructor. So I spent about 5 weeks with him out on the road, making deliveries, doing all the trucker stuff. It must have been third day out. We were on Interstate 80, out of Reno into Donner Pass, and got pulled into the Donner Pass scale house, and got a full inspection. They pulled us into the barn, and I was driving. My instructor was chilling in the back, sleeping, whatever. I got pulled into the barn, the inspection barn. Oh, we're turning here. See? I get to yakking, lose track of what I'm doing. Anyway, got pulled into the barn. Guy got into the truck, and they went through all the paperwork, checked all the lights, and then one of the inspectors climbed underneath with a little mechanics cart, and pay a little bit of attention here. He found a broken weld. Ooh-wee. Oh, just made the first payment on my loan. He found a broken weld on the trailer between the frame and something to do with the brakes. I can't remember what it was called. And so got wrote up for that. It was a fix-it ticket, but I still got points on my license, trucker license. And the next day, when we got into the Sacramento area, which was a Sunday, found a shop that was open, got it fixed. Then we had to go find some state police, highway patrols, and get them to look at it and sign us off, so that we could then send it back to the company so they could respond back to California Highway Patrol. That's how it works. Anyway, the only time I've ever got dinged on an inspection that I recall. All my paperwork has always been right. All of my equipment is, once I had my own equipment, my own truck, and I pulled Schneider, company trailers. Companies that I pulled for. My truck, their equipment, their trailer. Anyway, my stuff was always good after that, once I learned all that. So it kind of sucked that it happened, but it was a good learning experience. Let's see how far, we got 26 miles of back roads here, it looks like. Oh, we're turning up here. I would hate to miss the turn. Another dirt road. Not as bad though. River. I bet there's some nice fish down there. too. Ooh, happy cows. Oh, this is Oregon. Happy cows are in California. Maybe they're melancholy cows. Yeah. I'm not gonna work on being a stand-up comedian. Most of the time this stuff just sounds funny in my head, and then when it comes out I'm like, oh, that wasn't all that funny. Alright, we're looking for that, what's it called? The check-in place. Flashing green thing. Should be up ahead here. There it is, way up yonder. Let us see where they want us to put this. Okay, behind us. Okay, turn on these flashers. Hit the brakes for a moment. Look outside. Oh, it's way back there. We're gonna have to back down that road. Okay. I can do it. No worries. We got this. I'm gonna have to peek outside. I'll be awfully close to that post. I think it's going to work out okay. I'm going to get stuck there. You know what? We're going to pull it. Oh, it looked like my drive tires were spinning. They're not. Or maybe they are. You know what? We need to lock the axles. Yeah, lock the axles. We're not moving. Okay. We are awfully close to that, whatever, that tow truck. Yeah, we are going to have to pull forward a bit. Lined up a little bit better. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it again. Need to kick that trailer to set it up to go around that corner. A little bit closer to this other one. Pull forward a little bit. Kick the angle a little. Yeah, we will have to pull up again. We're really close. Maybe we won't. Ha ha ha, look at there. Look outside while we drop this. All right. Alrighty. $13,000. Okay. Well, that's been quite an interesting jog with our new tractor. We've explored almost 4% of the map. Yes, sir. That's where it is. I want to start getting over here. Yes, I do. I don't even care about going to Southern California. I have been there so much. It's so much traffic. Oh, which is true all up and down the I-5 and I-10. All right. Well, we're going to call this a video. And we did all right. We did 2 deliveries. Don't even remember what the first one was. What was that? With our new tractor. Whatever. So we went from Reno to Redding. That's right. We went through Susanville to Redding. And then from way up here at the end of that road all the way to this other road. I guess it's not the end of it, but yeah. Okay, enough of that. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you've made it this far and you're not already subscribed, what's the holdup? All right. Thanks for sticking with me. And we'll do this again very soon. Thanks.